Hello guys, this is Achal Patel and welcome to the second problem. So some days ago, when I was trying to install Ubuntu alongside with Windows 10, I crashed Windows, and it got stuck at the black screen. Actually, I didn't took the backup of my PC. So if you ever enter into this type of problem and you want to recover your files when you have crashed your Windows, then you are perfect place. During this, you will need a pen drive. 4 GB would be enough. And to take backup, you will need a hard disk or a pen drive depending on the size of your files. And one computer which will help us to download the software named EaseUs and make a bootable drive. Here I am using my laptop. So now let's jump on my laptop screen. Now we will download the software. I've also given the link in the description, so you can just directly go through the link and there's a free version. Just enter your email address and the download will proceed. So after the download is completed, just open the software and select create emergency disk and then select USB that you have inserted and then click proceed. Press OK. This is going to take some time, so I'm going to fast forward it. Finish it. So now the device has been burnt successfully. Now after burning, if the USB still shows empty or doesn't boot, then we can select create ISO and save it in your desired location and then proceed. It will create the ISO file on that location and we will burn it on our USB using another software. I'm going to use a software named Rufus to burn the file which we saved right now. Select the device, then select the file which we saved right now, named as emergency disk, and start. So again I'm going to fast forward it. After you have successfully burned the file, just enter the USB and the hard disk to the affected computer. Now start the crashed computer and enter into the BIOS. For my Lenovo all-in-one PC, I will press F1 key repeatedly when the Lenovo logo appears. The key varies for different companies. You can try F2, F8 or F9 or just search it on the internet. I will go to the startup sequence. The interface might be different for other systems, so you can search on the internet for how to change the boot order and you will get enough resources. Here I will select the USB named SanDisk in which we burnt the ISO file. For that I will press X to include it in boot order. I will then press plus symbol to lift it up to the first priority. And then I'm going to press F10 to save the changes and then exit. And now the computer will restart. press some key. So guys, if you wonder what we are doing, then we have created a bootable USB and burned the software into it, which will help us to access our data using the software and take the backup of our files. It will take some time to load, so wait for it. Okay, so now click File Backup, then click Computer. So here you can see all your drives. I will show you a quick demo of how to do it. After selecting the file, we have to select where these files will be stored. Here you have to select the pen drive or the hard disk that you have entered for taking the backup. Mine is Seagate. I will select some folder. And then press OK. So all that's done. We'll click Proceed. It will take time depending on the size of the files. For mine, the file size is in KBs, so it will not take much time or any time. Finally, we took backup from the crashed Windows. So now close it, and then the system will reboot again. On reboot, don't forget to enter the BIOS menu. Now we have to change the boot order as it was earlier. So we will exclude the pen drive and the hard disk from the boot order by pressing X against their name. And then press F10 to save and exit. Now remove your hard disk and pen drive and shut down the computer. Now, to recover the files, insert the USB or the hard disk into the working computer. Select the folder and recover to a specified location. I will just recover it at desktop. And it's done. Congratulations guys. Now if your computer does not support this functionality, like it directly recovers using the file explorer, then you can use the software itself. Click Browse to recover and locate your file. So press OK and specify the location where you want to save it. I'm just creating a new folder. Type something. Press OK. Proceed. So this will work too. Finish. Let's see. So congratulations, we did it successfully. This is it, and if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe.